Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you guys on today? Guess what time it is? It's story time with Miss Doris. I have an awesome book to read to you guys on today. A very short book. Today's book we're going to be reading is called Hippo's Hiccups. Do you guys ever get the hiccups? I bet you do. And this book is by Liza Charlesworth. And our guest on today is Mr. Rex, our monkey. Mr. Rex, our monkey. Say hello to Mr. Rex. Hello guys and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. I'm going to go ahead on and get started. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some, good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. I'm excited to be reading you a book on today. Hello, Shakana. Hello, Shaquavia. I hope you had an awesome night on last night, and I hope you have a fabulous day on today. I'm going to go ahead on and get started. I'd like to give shout outs to all of you out there in Storytime Radio Land. Hello guys and welcome to Storytime. I'm so excited about reading you a book on today. I hope you guys are having an awesome day at school today. I know school has started. Hello Harmony. Hello Tanelia. How are you guys on today? Well, guess what? I have a special announcement for all of our children here in Clark County, Nevada. Guys, don't forget, this week is designated in Clark County here in Nevada for our children to be reading. This is Nevada Read Week for the Clark County School District. Moms and dads, TTs, nanas, and papas. Don't forget, our children should be reading daily on this week between the hours of 5 and 6 o'clock. Maybe before dinner. Make sure the children have a book to read round about that time, or even before they go to bed. Whatever time you have time for the children to read a book, make sure they are reading a book on this week. This week is Nevada Read Week for Clark County of Nevada. Please make sure our kids are reading. Reading is very important for our children in a day and age like this. Well guys, guess what? I know you guys are ready for that story time song, but remember, when we are doing that story time song, make sure you are practicing safety first at all times, because we don't want you guys getting hurt moving around with that story time song, because I know it really gets you moving. So be safe. There it goes. Okay, Shakana, are you moving to that story time song? Story time with Miss is story time. Story time with Miss is story time. Story time with Miss Star. She'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. I know Shakana is dancing. Shakavia, I know you moving too. I can see you guys. Story time with Miss is story time. Story time with Miss is story time. It's story time, and I have an awesome short book to read to you guys on today. She'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Wow, you guys are awesome. I heard you singing so loud. Well, go ahead and have a seat. Enjoy your lunch while Miss Doris reads you a story. Today's story we're going to be reading is a little miniature book, First Little Readers. Hiccups. Hippo's Hiccups. I know you guys sometimes get the... Do you get the hiccups sometimes? Like, wow. I know they used to say back in the day when I was a little girl, when you get the hiccups when you're a baby, that means you are growing. I don't know if they still saying that to this day, but I believe it. And guess what? When you have the hiccups, what do you do when you get the hiccups? Well, back in the day, when we were little babies, they used to take a little tear off a piece of a brown bag and put it on our foreheads. And let's see, another thing they used to do is give us water, warm water when you get the hiccups. So I don't know what they're doing these days because, time has changed. But today's story is Hippo's Hiccups. If you have the hiccups, what do you do when you get the hiccups? There's a lot of remedies out there. I don't know. Hippo's Hiccups. Whoa. Does Miss Doris have the hiccups for real? Hiccup, said Hippo. Hippo had the hiccups. His friends came to help. Let me drink a little water here. Hippo had the hiccups, and his friends came to help. Drink water. Uh-oh, drink water, said Giraffe, but that did not work. Hiccup again, said Hippo. Well, I don't know. What do you think is going to cure Hippo's hiccups? His friends are really trying to help him out and not having the hiccups. What do you guys do when you get the hiccups? Spin around, said Zebra, but that did not work. Hiccup again, said Hippo. Stand on your head, said Monkey, but that did not work either. Hiccup again, said Hippo. Oh my God, there go the monkey, wants him to stand on his head. And there's the giraffe, wanted him to spin around. Be careful if you guys are trying these things. Roar, said Lion. Roar! Roar! Whoa! Roar, said Lion. Said the Lion, do you guys think that worked with his hiccups? Well, let's see. That did work. I wonder why did it work? Why do you guys think the loud roaring from the lion worked? Well, let's see. The lion scared Hippo. So no more hiccups. Yes! Awesome. I know those hiccups are not fun at all. So, well, I guess when you get the hiccups, I guess you have to just get scared or someone catch you off guard and scare you. I don't know, but you know what? That water works too. And for our babies, back in the old days when I was a little girl, like I said, they used to take a tear off of a brown paper bag and put it on our foreheads. Well, let's see what it says. Thank you, said Hippo. Now you can help me to stop shaking. His hiccups are gone. Wow. Well, I don't know. What do you guys do for your hiccups? The end. Wow, that was an awesome book. Little short story on today. Hippo's Hiccups. What do you do when you get the hiccups? Well, I don't know. It's so many remedies out there. But whatever remedies you are trying, make sure that you are always practicing safety first. Yes, Royce, drink water. Well, Miss Nisha, I don't know if you remember back in the day when we were babies, when I was a little girl, they used to take my mom or my aunties used to take a little tear of a piece of brown bag and put it right on our forehead if we had the hiccups. Well, you can do that. You can drink water. I don't know about, like in this book, they were standing on their heads. They were spinning around. But like I said, whatever remedies you guys are trying, make sure that you always practice safety first. I enjoyed reading you guys an awesome short story on today. Remember, if you guys have the hiccups or if you're not feeling well, always let mom and dad know. Whoa, you haven't heard about that? Well, Miss Nisha, you're going to have to ask your mom about that one. That's what we did back in the day. Well, maybe I'm a little older, but it's okay. I won't say my age, even though age is just a number, 55. Oops, sorry, I said it. Guess what? It's okay. Well, guys, I enjoyed reading you a story on today. Make sure if you're not feeling well, let mom and dad know, and they will take really good care of you. And when you come in from the outside, playing with your friends or whatever you may be doing with your toys, make sure that you are still washing and sanitizing your hands at all times, because we don't want you guys getting sick. We want you well at all times. Make sure we're still practicing safety first. And when you're out in public, don't forget to make sure that we are still wearing our mask. Make sure you are wearing your mask. We are still practicing safety first. So make sure that you guys are always wearing your mask. Don't take your mask off unless someone tells you to. You guys were awesome on today. You guys were awesome on today. And remember, I have a smile just for you, my little guy and I. Hello, Miss Trish. How are you, Miss Trish, on today? Here's our little guy. This is Mr. Rex, our monkey, the Muppet. So, guys, Rex and I, we have a smile for you. And today, if you're not smiling, we have an awesome smile. Have an awesome day. Take care. And remember, always practice safety first. A smile just for you. Don't forget, here in Nevada, this week is in Clark County is Nevada Read Week. So make sure that our children is reading a book between the hours of 5 and 6 o'clock. Whoa, you're 55? Oh, you never, girl, I'm 55, but guess what? It's okay. Don't look it though, but it's okay. So guys, make sure here in Nevada, don't forget that our students here in Clark County, Nevada, this week is Nevada Read Week here for all the students and children in Clark County School District. Make sure we are reading a different book every day, and make sure our children are charting the books. It's very important that our children are reading a book that they are reading. So make sure our children are reading between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. during dinner time or whenever you guys have time for them to read a book. And guess what? If you don't have time to read them a book, or if you don't have enough books for this week for them to read, go to the library and pick out 5 books for our children to be reading, to have a book to read for each day of this week for Nevada Read Week in Clark County. And if you don't have time to read to them, you can always tune in to Storytime with Miss Doris YouTube channel, and Miss Doris can read your child a book. All the videos are there on our YouTube channel for our books that we have read. Storytime with Miss Doris. You guys were awesome. I love all of you guys. Have an awesome day. And don't forget a smile. I hope you're smiling on today. Take care.